everyone, welcome to the Chit Chat podcast, and you are with me, Farsya Nabila. So, today we're gonna talk about an education during the new normal because, as we know, COVID cases has been decreases since last 2 months. And I'm gonna talk about this not alone by myself. I'm here with Jane and Jasmine, a student and lecturer from Airlangga University. Here it is. Hi. Okay, guys, let's start. I'm gonna go to the very first question. How do you guys feel? Finally, you guys already doing offline classes. No more lagging Wi-Fi. I think I'm gonna go to the Jasmine first.
Hello everyone, as you all know, I'm Jasmine. I'm lecturer in Airlangga University. For education during the pandemic itself, thankfully, it's going so well so far. I don't know how the university handled it at first at the beginning of the pandemic because I am being a lecturer here since July 2021. At that time, a lecturer has to submit their vaccination certificate in order to physically came to the building or right away offline in the campus. In that time, you have to submit your vaccination certificate, and if you haven't, you have to submit your letter on why you haven't taken your vaccination yet. Actually, I'm pretty nervous teaching face to face with the student because of the lockdown, and we haven't not seen each other at that time at that place. And I'm very nervous, but it's very fun so far to teach the student not in front of the camera. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous, but I don't know how actually like the student feel about the offline classes. So yeah, I want to know what the student think.
Okay, well, as you all know, I am a university student at Airlangga University. I was accepted in Airlangga University back in September of 2020. So when I took the classes for the first time, I was kind of worried how the university will handle the situation. But so far, they actually handle it pretty well. Either online or offline classes, they actually handle pretty well, even though there are some flaws left and right. Okay, I'm gonna feel the same way. Okay, second question is about the duration. It is still normal or there's a change? Since this is fasting month, usually the classes actually last about an hour and 40 minutes, but now it became 15 minutes, so basically it becomes shorter. I should mention that this only implemented for the BTB classes. Oh, I see. I'm gonna move to Jasmine. Do you know what are the requirements to be able to do an offline learning?
Of course, there's a requirements for you to do an offline learning. Like I said before, the vaccination certificate is not just apply for the lecturer in the University of Airlangga, but also the student. So they also have to submit their vaccination certificate, and then if you already submitted, you can come to the department, and then you have to scan the barcode with your Peduli Lindungi application, and then also there's going to be a guard in the entrance, and then they will check your temperature, and then you can get in.
Oh, okay. Jen, as a student, have you already done an offline classes before? And is it any difference between the new normal and before the new normal? Well, I took offline classes back in high school, and I've recently done offline classes at my second semester of university. I guess the difference is the restriction and the limitations. Back before the new normal, there's so many restrictions, especially about the vaccination certificate, and also the limitation of how many students that can go into the classes. But since the new normal, there are less restrictions since most of the students are already been vaccinated, and there are no limitations. But sometimes I do get worried because of the no limitations around people. I guess that's my opinion. Okay, thank you guys for your answer. But actually, I have seen a video on TikTok where KRL in Jakarta has already taken off a social distancing sign. And in the comment section, there's a lot of people agree with it and say as long as we keep our mask on, it's okay if we not keep our distance. What do you guys think about it?
I think I want to give my opinion in this one. In my personal opinion, we can still find a lot of people not following the health protocol, and then they still not wearing a mask when they being with a group of people. But I think it's a good sign for the KRL to take off the social distancing sign. I think it's for the government to see how people would react to it and how people would follow the rules. And then I think like if the COVID cases is soar again, that will be a sign that us we are not ready for this new normal.
Oh, I think I agree with your statement. What about Jane? Are you agree with Miss Jasmine? Yes, I agree with Miss Jasmine. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you for Jasmine and Jane
Thank you
for sharing this, for discuss about this, and I'll see you later. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.